everyone. Today I've got two of my students. I've got Kiran and I've got Shyam. Kiran is from EC branch and Shyam is from IS, and both of them have cleared Galaxy. Okay, Galaxy Solutions. They're from 2022 batch, and that's a core company. So I want to hear from both of you. So what are the designation and what are the rounds?
Yeah, I have got an employment opportunity in Galaxy Solution as an associate developer.
Okay.
Similar, all of them have got the same roles as an associate developer.
Alright, associate developer. And what are the rounds, Shyam?
Actually, we had 3 rounds. First round was it was completely based on MCQ and coding and related to SQL part.
Okay.
And second, other 2 rounds were completely technical and technical plus HR. It was a mix of both.
Okay, so you didn't have a general aptitude.
We had, ma'am. It
Okay.
included 3 parts. That is numerical ability, then logical reasoning, and verbal ability.
Alright.
Coming to the numerical ability part, ma'am, we had basically questions related to time and work. Then we had questions related to profit and loss. Then we had questions related to allegations and mixtures. All the basic concepts like permutation and combination. We had questions from each of the topics.
Can you give a little bit more examples of the sort of questions?
In a profit and loss, it was a completely basic like if a person get some amount of profit in such product, then how will you get a more profit by selling some other products?
Alright.
And in a mixture part, if he sells this much amount of kgs of rice for particular 10 rupees or 20 rupees, and again if he sells other product at another price, then if you combine both, how much profit or loss you will get. And in in a verbal or English part, that was very basic. We didn't have a reading comprehension part, but error corrections and even some other part like jumbled sentence, we need to perform a paragraph about it.
Okay.
And in a coding part, we had 2 questions.
Okay, so now the aptitude was always general, then you had a coding. So it was both a part of the online test itself, the technical, alright. Okay.
And in the MCQ part, even we had a mixture of DBMS questions and OOPS and basic 3 questions.
Okay.
Then even in a basic 3 question, we had a basic snippet question like what will be the output of this thing, and they mainly focused on for while loops and all. And even they combine basic questions like what will be returning of the printf scanf statements, what will be returning. Based on that, we will be guess the output of that. But for every question, we had a MC 4 options. And in a DBMS part, nearly 4 to 5 questions we had, and it was joining part, and we had queries part, how to structure a basic queries, how it will be implementing, and in a OOPS part, abstraction, encapsulation, and it will completely based on the Java, not in the C++.
Okay.
Because they are hiring the Java developers, so mainly concentrated on Java.
Alright. So Kiran, anything to add on, because you're from EC?
Yes, ma'am.
So how was it for you?
Yeah, actually I have prepared it during the lockdown time. I have prepared it. I have gone through the basic subject of computer science, which includes DBMS, because the companies are hiring full stack developers. They have mentioned in their role that they are hiring full stack developers. So the DBMS is one of the most important concepts while learning full stack developers. So I had gone through DBMS, I had gone through data structures, C++. So I was ready with it. I had practiced during the lockdown time, due to which I could clear the Galaxy Solution.
So can you give me more examples of the sort of questions? Because having said this, we got around 15 students who cleared Galaxy, right? So which is actually fair. I think it's a good number, but many more could have done. So what is it that they asked actually when you're talking about these things? What are the questions that they're asking?
Coming to the coding question, it was basically an easy question. We had one question for 50 marks, and the question for 20 marks. 2 coding questions and 1 DBMS question, which was for 10 marks. It was basic.
Alright.
The question
when you're saying basic, how basic is it? Give an example.
is easy level, ma'am. I can say easy to medium level. Like we have 2 tables. By using the concept of DBMS, we should fetch the data from the other table.
Alright.
Then coming to the second coding question, we had we had to find the smallest element in an array. Smallest element. It was about 6 to 7 lines code which they asked for 20 marks.
Okay.
And coming to the 50 marks question related to the strings, we should find the substring in the given string. It was also easy question. All of these questions were in the websites of Geeks for Geeks.
So you practice Geeks for Geeks
Yeah, we
and
were going
Hacker?
through HackerRank. The platform which we had was HackerRank.
Okay.
HackerRank platform.
Okay.
Yes.
But you have been practicing for on HackerRank and Geek for Geeks.
Yes, ma'am.
So of the two, what would your suggestion be for someone who's like in the second or third year? What should they start off with if they have not done anything? Geeks for Geeks or Hacker or
No, like they should learn the basics of the everything like C or C++. They should choose any one language.
Anyone. So
One
either
language.
C or C++.
Like-
Yeah, I would suggest C++.
C++ because it will consider concept of OOPs and all. So it will be mainly focused on company will be mainly focused on the OOPs concept and other stuff. So if you learn C++, then it will be better. And we should learn from the various platforms like Geeks for Geeks, and we should solve some questions in a HackerRank or a LeetCode, or we should refer.
LeetCode.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we can solve some questions.
Alright.
And don't solve it directly. First learn the concept of that. If
Okay.
you're learning array or if you're learning string, the first learn, then go to any platform, a HackerRank or a LeetCode. Search on the array or string.
Okay.
Then solve the start from the easy, then medium level.
Okay.
If we solve these two questions, then we'll get a more clarity about how we can solve, how we can go through those questions.
Okay.
Then we can go to the hard level and we can continue the concept like that. We should learn in the same way.
Oh, so you have been, both of you have been doing like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
So since which year did you start practicing?
During second year when I got when we had announced the long term we had time,
Okay.
I started preparing from that time.
Alright.
And the reason why I would suggest C++ is that because the data structure is implementation, all the companies are focusing on data structure. In C it takes long time. It takes about long time, but in C++ it's easy to implement the data structure. So I would
Okay.
suggest everyone who are thorough with C,
Uh-huh.
just study C++ because it will be very useful for you.
Okay,
That's all.
alright. Okay. Then after this, what happened? Any more things that you want to tell for this part of the online? So
Yeah.
this much.
Verbal, when we had in the verbal round we had,
Uh.
it was basic question. We had somewhat like 15 questions, somewhat like,
Okay.
it was very basic questions. Like choose the correct word which fits in a sentence,
Okay.
error detection. So we should more concentrate on the numerical ability part, I think.
Alright.
I should clear that on this.
Alright.
Yeah, then based on questions weightage, they had different marking schemes, +2 and 4, 3 and 6 in the same way
Okay.
they had. For
Alright.
difficulty level they kept 6 and basic level they kept 2 marks.
Alright. And was there any negative marking?
No, no.
No negative
No, no,
marking.
no.
So anyone could actually just do something,
Yes,
even
ma'am.
if they get stuck.
Yeah,
And timing, what was the time you felt it was enough or?
yeah, it was enough now.
Sufficient.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
So
all.
online test, that was it in the
Yeah,
first
first
part?
90 minutes.
Yeah, 90 minutes. And then the second part was?
Second part was a technical interview.
Okay.
Whatever we have write in a resume, we should be thorough with it.
Okay.
Then we should be very confident whatever we are saying.
Mm.
In the first round of technical, they asked like basics of OOPs
Mm.
and basic question related DBMS
Mm.
and basic C question and their snippets.
Mm.
That
Give
was-
me examples. What is the basic question?
Yeah, in the basic C question, they asked us to print some some patterns, and in a basic OOPs question, they asked abstraction, encapsulation, and polymorphism inheritance. How by giving example how we can implement it. And in a DBMS related questions, what are the joins and what are the basic stuff like how select works and those questions. Then whenever writing a resume, whatever we mention like we know Java or C++, we should be thorough. They will ask some basic question about that. Those basic we need to be learned and thoroughly we should.
Alright. So Kiran, what was it for you?
Coming from my interview went up to 30 minutes actually. He concentrated on everything what I wrote in my resume.
Okay.
And also he concentrated on the project internship where I did, what I learned from the internship, how it helped to my project, some basic questions. Then he started asking the technical questions.
Alright.
I mentioned in my resume C++ and C. He covered every concept, I think. He asked what is pointers, he asked what are data structures, where you implement them, real-time example of data structures. Then he asked swapping of two numbers without using third variable. He asked print your name without using semicolon.
Okay.
Some basic questions. Then he asked what are arrays, where you use them, why array is called as a pointer. Some questions like which should be thorough in. Then coming to the DBMS part, he gives a query. I should write the sequence how I can fetch the data. And then it's coming to, he has also logical questions. He has some 5 logical questions. One of the logical questions was like in a clock, how many times does the minute hand and the hour intersect with each other in 24 hours? I knew the answer and I.
You knew it or you thought about it that time?
No, I knew it answer.
Okay.
So then
That is a common question.
yeah, that is a common question. I knew it. So I replied after the time saying
Yeah.
that 22 times and he asked how you got it 22 times like that. only. Then also he asked questions on strings. He gave a string, some questions on strings he asked. Then also he asked puzzles. This was the main area they concentrated. They concentrated on puzzles. Everyone of them got a puzzle.
Okay.
I got 3 puzzles. One puzzle was like there is a bridge. There is a man, a goat, a tiger, and the grass. If the man is present in that place, the tiger will not eat the goat,
Okay.
and also the goat will not eat the grass. How will you able to take all of them to the other side of the bridge?
Okay.
I was able to answer. Well, I took some time. You used to help me, and I was able to answer it.
Okay.
Then
But just tell me, these questions, like, where do you get
Prep Insta, ma'am. I think all of these questions were there in Prep Insta.
Prep Insta.
Yes, ma'am. All the
Okay.
puzzles that-
PREPINSTA.
Prep Insta,
Prep
yes,
Insta.
ma'am.
So that was good, is
Yes,
it?
ma'am. All the questions were there in the Prep Insta.
Okay. Okay.
Then also one question he has like 3 rows.
First of all, what is this Prep Insta?
It's a like for each
You
company.
can Google it out.
Yes, ma'am. It's a website.
Okay.
For each company, whatever companies come, there will be questions in that.
Okay.
For regarding the company specific training,
Alright.
questions will be there. You can practice there if you are thorough with the concept. When the company comes, you can practice from that
Okay.
website.
Alright.
Yes.
They have YouTubes also?
They have.
They have. So if you've seen that, any of it?
Yeah.
No, I was practicing from prep.
That was good.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
that's
Okay.
Then he asked aptitude questions like he had given a number series. It consists of number like 8, 27, 64, and 100 and 216 and 343.
Okay.
I had to find out the odd one out.
Alright.
It was easy, like all the cube of a number.
Okay.
100 was not a cube, I said in that 100. Then he has 7 spiders can build a web in 7 days, 7 webs in 7 days. Then how many spiders can, one spider can fill one web in how many days? That was the question he asked. It was related to time and work. Again, they concentrated on aptitude in that interview round as well.
Alright. Okay.
Then update with the nowadays technology like IoT or AI or machine learning. We should know the basics about it.
Okay.
They will ask like what you know about that concept, how they will be implementing in the real time.
So basically a general idea, right? Or in depth?
General idea.
Okay.
We should be about general idea. Then I had 3 puzzle questions and 4 aptitude questions even in the technical interview.
Alright.
First one is they will give 5 and 3 liters jug and we should give them a 4 liter water from that. And second question was we have two rooms and in one room we have 3 switches and other have 3 bulbs. How we can identify which switch is for which bulb? We can use we can solve this using the heat and light principle.
Alright.
And other question I currently not remember.
No, that's alright.
Same question was asked to me also. So I asked him what are the questions he had me. So it was useful. So I would say that you get the repeated questions.
Alright. So discuss with your friends after that.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. Now next was your final another round of technical.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So how was that
It
technical?
was basically HR plus technical interview, I think. Ma'am, they completely focused on the project, ma'am. They asked to show the documentation of the project. That thing, then they asked to show the video of the project.
Video also you had taken, is it?
Yes,
You want
ma'am.
to do a video of your project? I didn't know.
No, like he asked like anything related to project or real-time example, how your project works. I showed the video of my project.
Oh, good. So
Yeah.
even you have a video? I mean, all students have a video of their projects?
No, they told me to run my project. I have built an app, so they were told me to run that app and show me how it will be working, what are the things I did, what are the technologies used to build an app.
Okay.
So related to that questions they asked.
Alright. But it's always nice to have a video of your app and to also have it on your other thing to
Yeah.
showcase it.
Yeah,
Alright.
video or a photo also.
Okay. Alright.
And I would say that build a more innovative project because they look at the project
Okay.
due to which they'll identify your.
So when did you do your project? Which year?
This lockdown, and I made a unique. I had many projects, ma'am. One project during the lockdown I had done it. That project was design of oximeter and monitoring of home quarantine. That project helped me actually.
Alright.
We concentrated on topics about that.
You? What project?
Yeah, we had an app building of related which will help for farmers, and I have done one more project in pandemic time.
Okay.
That will completely focus on inventory management and financial management of a company.
Okay.
So he asked depthly about it because they
About the project.
Yeah,
In depth about the
yeah,
project.
even they focus on the same thing, inventory management, financial tracking. So they asked about that, how we are implementing and what are the challenges faced.
Alright.
And one more thing, whenever they ask some puzzles or some aptitude question, we should not keep quiet. We should tell our thought process, how we are approaching those problems, even though we don't know how to solve the sums or how to solve the coding question.
Alright.
We should tell our how we can approach, how we can solve, what are the steps we need to take. We should be thorough about it.
Alright.
Yeah. Then after that, after he asked about the project, he also again asked puzzles. The same.
Again, more puzzles.
Yeah, more puzzles.
So you feel that puzzles are very important.
Yeah, puzzles are really
Okay,
important.
okay.
One puzzle which he asked was that same question which he asked about the 3 bulbs in a room
Okay.
and 3 switches outside. We can enter the room only once.
Okay.
We should identify which bulb belongs to which switch.
Alright.
Then another question was there are 10 bags. Each bag contains gold coins.
Yeah.
One bag contains duplicate coins. Weight of each gold coin in the original gold coins is 1 gram, and the duplicate coin weighs 1.1. There is a weighing machine.
Okay.
How you will identify which is the
Original.
original one.
Okay.
And you should tell them approach also and minimum number of steps. I was able to tell
Okay.
it, ma'am.
Alright. So anyway, final tips, anything to the viewers or to your juniors who are planning for any core company, what would you say?
Since I am from a non-IT background, electronics and communication, I would suggest to go to the basic subjects of computer science, that is DBMS, C++, and C and data structure, which is very important to clear almost every subject. Be thorough, then also with your project, be thorough with your project, because whatever the questions they ask in a project, they'll ask in depth about the project. So involve yourself in the project and complete the project in the best way you can.
As Kiran said, we should be thorough with the basics and we should practice some coding questions.
Okay.
And we should know how that today's technology, and we should be building some projects so that we can speak in the interview. So that.
Alright. So any site that you would recommend, because what is happening is, there's so many sites and many times, we don't know which is a very good site. Like you said, Face Prep is good for all this company specific. But anything else for technical, where to learn these subjects and all, you look into some books or videos or how is it?
Yeah, in YouTube we can, currently I'm learning from the Kunal Kushwaha channel, community classroom.
Which one is that? Can you spell it out, please?
Kunal Kushwaha, he is doing completely bootcamp of Java and he is preparing for an interview.
Okay.
Done till half, he's completed half course. We can continue from there. Even they have a GitHub, so we'll get support and Discord channel we have.
Okay.
We can use that, and we can use Quant Masters. One more YouTube channel is there.
Okay.
Quant Masters.
Quant Masters is
really
good.
good, ma'am.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Whatever the technical questions which was asked for me was from the
Quant Masters.
They will teach in depth of every concept, but it's a paid one.
Alright.
It's a
But
paid one.
you have paid it.
Yeah, it's a paid one.
So how much do you pay?
It was for me about 1,500. It was a 2 months course. I think it's really useful.
It's worth it.
Worth it, yes,
Alright.
ma'am.
Even both of you have done that.
Yeah, they take daily classes from morning 6 to 8 and evening 7 to 9.
Okay, so that's all technical, is it?
No, we also
Aptitude
And the aptitude and technical.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
So it's one of the good
Alright.
pictures.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, both
Thank
of you. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
We're signing off, so till we meet again.